tribal claims are over land ownership. And when I go way in Adiaba.
Exactly, Master. If you look at all most of the conflict, the tribal conflict we experience in the north, it is either chieftaincy or land dispute. So if this is what is looming, and we as leaders, we don't prompt them, and the government don't listen, it is something that is going to jeopardize the peace and security that we are all enjoying over there. Because you can't tell me my great-great-grandfather where he lived, where he is still living, and where I was born, my grandfather was born. You are telling me that that land does not belong to me, it belongs to you. And I am throwing a challenge out there to any of our neighbors, whether they are chiefs or any other person, to come and tell her who were there before the conquest. Like I said, that area was just a fallow land. Some refer to it as a plateau region. There was nobody there. And conquest did not come to, as I know, to the Gombes for a negotiation to live over there. If there was that kind of negotiation or memorandum of understanding, I challenge anybody out there to pull it out for all of us to see. We own that place, and we'll continue to own it.
But Nana, answer na yebijawo. Look, now at least about, me fancy about 2,000 people. NSC no, omotina hwe mo kra. Ewa conflict here, so between konkomba and Dagombesi. Papa, a brass society me ye a 2 year. And once as a king, mo remo, mo komo mo kasa day in day out on different platforms. Eja. About 150,000 people. And I say, oh, this place as part of the dispute. Nana, two of you can for my say a brasso, or munjem, Nanka ye, uncle to ye for my.
Like I said, war or conflict wouldn't benefit anybody.
Yeah.
In the country, we are all praying and then hoping, and our prayer is there should be peace. If even you disagree with anybody, at least there is a court. You go to court to seek redress. But when you realize that certain things, the government probably, in the case of the conquest, I can tell you maybe probably another platform. The colonial masters and the previous government, precisely a Champo government, took some decisions that disadvantaged the conquest. And we do not talk about it. But this time around, at that time, we didn't talk about it. Talking about a Champo government, those of them, you can remember the Alliance Committee and the job they did. Try to allocate lands to other tribes living conquest. And when you talk about the colonial masters, like I said, the British try suppression and then putting conquest under the Dagombes. In this modern age and century, there is nowhere that you have this huge tribe bent, if you like, fused under another tribe. For whatever reason, nobody knows. Like I said earlier, our customs and traditions and culture are totally different. Those days, we were pagans. When I talk about pagan, we believe in libations. It's recently that Christianity came. And I can tell you, majority of conquest ambassadors are Christians. Our neighbors, they are opposite way. They are not Christian. We pour libations. So if our traditions are different, how then do you then say we are under these people and we are them? We are stating it clearly that we are not the Gombes. That is not to mean that we hate them. They are our neighbors. That is fine. We are not brothers. Our way of doing things are totally different. And if you get to the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, it stated and then shows who is a king or a chief. The Constitution says that any person hailing from a royal family or has a lineage and is validly selected or elected by the people and then installed or enskined according to their customs. The Constitution says that according to their customs. So if our customs and traditions are different from them, how then do we be under them? How then do they dictate to us, try dividing us, telling us who ascend to our skin, our throne, and all of that after the demise of the substantive chief? That shouldn't happen.
That shouldn't happen. We Maranatha morning now when you go to Awushe, Nana Konkomba Basari Chief, Tema Region, and Jan Obo Maga Kumbon, the first, and I need and Komo, and it's about Dagomba and Konkomba Omo and Tokwa Ekosune Amamra, Constitution Bimu Yenebekoti Bimono, Paini Piasis, Paini Wofie, na or share. And my mofrawe nanka ibuna carry for account and I want to say na mo ba sorry na what team akon e di agi eye ni kro ene ne man to wa sorry ejana na mo so can send us your go Facebook page Maranatha TV GH, YouTube Maranatha TV GH, TikTok na your last word na for intimi for jumadi intimi and family.
Let me with all indulgence, let me speak a bit of my language, konkomba, or the Basari. Yes, Benumpi, Ndoya, Ndone, Timbanale obale anamalan ke nefi klebeja obakja terminale okanjabe te mokete ngana na te banke nantan nangetele kana entretena na malele na to nantana kambalena bichunya ba kalna poni ana ba constitution bamponi leke kedekpe benekpe bobole ndakon yonsa te akabate kan ta boleke te pa bobro pampam beketembu ne kete boyen bichi abanantitena ya boyen tena betike ana to do ya gbanche